What's going on, guys? We're going to be doing a review on my 2012 BMW 528i. Let's get started. Now starting off, we got the headlights, which are halo lights, and yep, they're pretty nice. They're pretty sleek looking. This car is also an XDrive, so it's all-wheel drive, which is always nice, especially for when it snows. The back of the car is actually really nice as well. I tried tinting taillights, but I didn't finish that yet. The trunk is automatic, so you could either use the key to use it and open it, or you could just press the button back there and open it. And as you can see, there is a decent amount of space in there, and also this is where your battery is located. Right back there. You just gotta lift this up. It's kind of heavy because there's a bunch of stuff on it, but yep. Your key can also open up the trunk. There's a little trunk symbol right there. You just hold it and it will open. And then to close it, there's a button right up here. That's basically the same thing as on the key. You press it and it will go back down. And lock. One thing I found out that's really cool about the key is if it's really hot out and you don't want to get in to open up the windows or anything, you could always just press the unlock and hold it, and all your windows will go down without it even being started. And now your car can get all the heat out of there, and yep. Also on the key, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here there's a little speaker symbol. If you press that, your lights will turn on, so if it's dark out and you're trying to find your car, that's always a good way. Now on the driver's side door, there is a M1 and 2. That's for your seat, so it remembers which position it's in. So if you have 1 saved to a certain position and 2 saved for someone else, whenever they get in the car, you can just press 1 for you, and whenever the other person gets in the car, they can press 2 for whatever their position is for the seat. Now the interior of the car is actually really nice. It's black and white with wood grain here. So let's get into it here. There's 2 compartments. There's one here for you can put papers or really anything you want. And then you got this one right here. And then there's one right in the middle here, which is a button. And alright, so you got the USB cord, the aux, and you can plug a phone charger in here. Also, if you want to, you can lock your trunk so it can't be opened by the key. And also there is a button over here which unlocks your trunk for you. Here's some controls on the left side of the steering wheel. These are your lights. Off, I'm not sure what that is, and I'm not sure what that is, but this one I'm pretty sure is automatic. And this is also fog lights, and this one right here is to control all the lighting pretty much all around the car, if you want it bright or dark. So to start the car, you're gonna have to have the key inside the car, otherwise it doesn't recognize it and won't work. So what you want to do is press the start stop first so everything turns on, and then hold the brake and then press it, and then your car should start up. So right here we have some buttons and controls. All this is the air conditioner right here, air conditioning and heat. This right here is for the radio, the mode, and also these buttons right here, you could program them to do whatever you want really. So when you go over them, you don't have to press them, you just put your finger on it. It will show you what they are. I'm just sliding my finger, I'm not pressing anything. And yep. It also plays DVDs. If you're staying in your car for some reason, you could bring a DVD along and play it in, and it will play right on the screen there. It's actually really cool. Now for the 2 cup holders right here, you just press down and it'll come right up. There's actually a little spot in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little spot right there. You could, for your key, it's a key holder, which they pretty much fit perfectly right there. So if you're used to losing your keys, that's always a good spot to put them. And also you got these buttons. You got these buttons right here. There's traction control off right here. You got sport mode and comfort. So if you put in sport, it'll pop up on the screen there. Sport oriented settings, and then comfort. And then the next one down is Eco Pro, which is really good for saving gas. You got your parking brake here. Push it down to let go, push it up to put it back on. Auto hold, so if you're stopped completely, the auto hold will hold you and you won't have to press on the brake. It's hard to understand, but that's what it does. So you got the radio controls over here. This controls the main screen here. You got the back option, the options, just all the classics. Now for the back seats, there's actually a lot of room back here. Get in real quick. So right here you got your heated seats and your air conditioner. So we just tap this and now the heated seats are on. Tap it 3 times to turn it off. You got a storage spot right here, another one right here, and you got the carport charger right here, or cigarette lighter, whatever you want. You got some storage spaces back here on the back seats, and right here in the middle of the car, the back seat, if you pull this down, it comes right down. You got your cup holders. Just press the button and pull it out, and there's your cup holders, 2 of them, and pull this up, and you got yourself a little spot to do really whatever you want. So it's actually pretty spacious back here. It's really nice. Yep. Another thing I forgot to mention here, if you put your car in reverse when you're trying to park, that mirror will turn downwards so you can see where the curb is if you're parallel parking or whatever you're doing in reverse. So if you put it back in drive, it will go right back up. So this button right here over on the driver's side, this closes both of your mirrors all the way up. So if you're parked and don't want to get sideswiped on the street, or you're going through a fast food or any close space, it's always a good option. And then if you're going over 25 miles per hour on the road, they will automatically go back out for you. Now on the left side of the steering wheel, there is a little lever here, and on the back side there's a button, and that controls these numbers right here and what they do. So if I press it, it says I got 124 miles left, 23 miles per gallon, I don't know, 29.6 miles per hour, the date, and that's all for that. If you have a smartphone, you can download the BMW Connected app and connect your car to it, and it will tell you pretty much everything about your car. 4 gallons left, 123 miles, 124 miles, kind of close. And it's really cool because you could go here, you could find dealers, and they have a bunch of apps you could connect to your BMW. So these are the apps right here. Spotify. This BMW lap timer is pretty cool. Definitely recommend downloading that if you have a smartphone. Alright, so here's the stock exhaust sound for you guys. It's not that impressive. Alright, so now we're going to give you guys a little test drive here. Alright guys, so we're going to take it on a little test drive on the highway here.